Hi guys, this is Karan this side. So today we'll solve LeetCode problem number 121, best time to buy and sell stock. So you are given an array prices with where prices at indexes is the prices of given stock on the index day. So you want to maximize the profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock on a different day and future to sell it. So you have to maximize profit. So what we have to do is we have to buy on one day and consecutively on the next day or the other day we have to sell. So if I buy at 7, so then I can sell at 1 5 3 6 4 any way, but I have to be like have to maximize my profit. uh, so uh, so you might understand that if I buy at day one, I can't sell at day one. Should have to sell at day two, three, four, five. Or similarly, if I buy at day four, I can sell at five or six, none of the days before it. So how could we do this problem if we think of like comparing each element like 1 7 with 1 7 with 5, then each element, so that might take like a very brute force approach. uh, Now what we could do is think of it as like every day as a selling day and see if we could maximize the profit and even take a day that could best fit to buy. So what we could do is take like best best buy. Take we'll start with the, because as we know that we have to start the prices, so we'll start from the first uh, index only. Let's take it zeros because we cannot buy from the -1 or before 7. We could buy from the 0th day only, and we could either sell on the other day, or we could what we could do, we shouldn't buy on the 0th day, or we could see if we could buy on the other day and then sell on the next days after it. So let's start with the first index because there's no other index we could buy before it. And what we will take our answer int answer max profit, whatever we have to return as 0. As for now we don't have any profit, so we'll run the loop from our index 1. Why we are because we have taken the index 0 as our best buy for the first day. So we are running from the loop ahead it, and I less than prices dot size I plus. So now what we will check, if any time like if you what we have to check that the prices at every day we are checking is maximum or not, right? If we get the maximum price, so we'll include it in. So what we'll see, if the prices at I is greater, mm, because it should be greater than best buy, that then only we can have profit, otherwise we won't have profit, right? If we buy at 7 and if I sell at 1, we won't have any profit. It will be in minus only, right? So we at that moment only will uh, take the profit, otherwise we won't. Like if I buy at 1 and sell at 5, there at that moment I might have a profit, and will store. If I get it at to buy at 1 and sell at 5, I'll store it in the answer. And how will I store it? I will just subtract the prices from the best buy, like the price at what I'm selling it subtracting the best buy I bought at. Okay, and at each every step what I'll do, even I'll update best buy also. As if I move forward in the loop, I'll see if at any time I get the minimum best buy from the previous which I have considered. So we could just store that best buy in it and simply return answer. So it will store the answer and let's submit. Yeah, it is passing all the test cases. So what are we doing in this? We are just considering a day, that starting day as our buying day, and considering all the remaining days are selling day, and comparing if our selling day prices, like prices at I, is greater than the buy day, because we will only get profit when the selling day is higher than the buying day, and store it in the answer. And how we are storing selling day minus the buying price. And similarly, what are we doing in this loop? We are even considering if what if we get a day after it as the minimum day to buy, the best day to buy the stocks. So what are we doing? We are considering the buy, taking the minimum of the index prices of I and the best buy to store it in the best buy, so that in the further loop if I get any best buy, I can just store that as the minimum and make most profit out of it. So this is all about best time to buy and sell stock. Thank you.